Tanika, the Prime Minister has put it down to international supplies rather than domestic doses, which have delayed Australia's vaccine rollout. There are currently 2.5 million AstraZeneca vaccines produced by CSL in Melbourne, which are waiting for that final approval before they can be distributed and put in the arms of Australians. But the Prime Minister yesterday, he denied that had anything to do with the delays we've seen in our vaccine rollout, instead putting it down to international shipments which were missing.
The release of vaccines has always been based on them completing those processes. So the fact that they actually have to get approved by the relevant authorities and do the batch testing is not a hold-up. It's a necessary part of the process to guarantee Australian safety. You talked about the 4 million figure. Well, the simple explanation of that is 3.1 million vaccines that never came to Australia. That as the government puts information out about the program, it will be subject to change from time to time.
Now, after this, an EU official was quick to respond, telling Reuters that, well, they're simply not responsible for blocking those 3.1 million doses. The EU, of course, did stop 250,000 doses of vaccines destined for Australia back in March, but they did tell Reuters that of the 7 shipments currently under review, none are destined for Australia. Meanwhile, amid those missed targets and the pressure to ramp up the rollout, the Prime Minister has really been reticent to put a new target for what we should see at the end of April.